Hi guys, welcome to the Ask a Question series. Thanks for all your questions. So I'm gonna answer them according to scriptures. And so one of the questions that came was like, how do I know? Like I've been confessing it's not working. All right, and I'm like, a lot of people, it's very common, this name it claiming. First of all, I want to deal with the fact that what is really confession. Of course, we know most of us that that is homologio. If you read scriptures, you know that the Bible was written originally in Hebrew, that's for the Old Testament, and the New Testament Greek. So sometimes if you have your concordance, your study Bible, you can see the meaning of the Greek words. Like you want to go to the original context to appreciate, that languages evolve and they change. So sometimes you want to go to the original context to know that what was this writer really saying. So hence the word homologio, we know about confession. A lot of people say that it's saying the same thing God says, and that's absolutely right. But if you check, it says homo, like the same thoughts, logos. When you check, maybe you should go and do it, check what logos really means, the embodiment of thoughts. And of course, we know that even like language is very limiting. So it's just like saying, I like the way Hebrews 2 said that we should have the same consciousness of our high priest, right? That's have the same, have the same homologia. So what's homologia? That's his high priest of our confession or profession, as King James puts it. That's saying that he's the high priest of our consciousness. That maybe we should think the same thoughts, have the same what God thinks about the situation. That is what really confession is. So that's why confession is not an end in itself, it's a means to an end, because a lot of people have been confessed is not working. But if you check, they are just like there when we're in school. We say, oh God, I have A's in this course, I have A in this course. When you now go and look at your results, you now say, hey, thank God. That was actually the picture in your heart. But your words were not matched. See, a lot of people the heart is not deceived. So that's why I say confession is not an end in itself, it's a means to an end. The idea behind prayer and confession is to change your thoughts. Your while you're confessing, you're engaging the gates of your will, your memory, your desire, your emotions, so that they can change. Because a lot of people, just like people go through prayers, generational curses and all manner of things, poverty, until you change your consciousness about poverty, saying the same thing God has said to you about how you are his righteousness, about all his inheritance, until your heart has believed it, and that's the way you think, you will still be praying things and you don't believe. That's why I tell my friends, okay, you prayed about it, why are you worrying? It means that you don't believe. So the heart is not, there's no joke. The heart is not confused. The heart will give you the pictures in your heart. I'm sorry, the picture in your heart is what to come to pass. Let me stop here, but I hope you understand. So the end is to have the same consciousness as Christ. That's the end.